we've signed Carl Fiore for 50 million, give or take a couple of 5 million. But that's the only signing we've made. And everyone's going, we need to sell to get players in, but we're not wanting to sell players, we want to loan them. Like Nketiah to Marseille. We want to loan them with an option to buy next year.
Yeah, I can't.
We said this though when we talked about your transfers. He's like, you've got such an annoying squad at the moment because realistically, you've already been challenging City for the title.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what the areas you need to improve? Yeah, you're right. I think you need to flog players, but I also think you need to stop leaving Deadwood on the bench.
They have spent big though. Let's not pretend like they're not spending big. I mean, they bought this Calafiori. I can't understand. You've got Timber coming back, and if you don't have Timber there, you have Kiriar as backup. If you don't have Kiriar as backup, you have Zinchenko as backup. And how many fucking left backs do you need?
Kiriar was, I think he had like one foot out the door at one point.
But you get what I mean? Is you've signed someone because he had a good Euros and an alright season was at Bologna, and it's the position you didn't need, in my opinion. Surely you put 50 million into a striker.
Yeah, I think 50 million. I think you also cash in on Ramsdale. I think he's a player that's sitting there that I think realistically you can make money out of him.
Yes, 40 million easy.
He plays regular football. He's England's number one over Pope.
Yeah, I think so.
So for me, why is Arsenal in the transfer market not looking to get rid of him?
You know what Arteta's come out and said?
Go on.
The players need to have a chance to show why they should be in the squad.
Yeah, the only bloody way he's
going to do that. Joe did. He had 9 months while Raya was there last year and he didn't get in.
But it needs to prove why he needs to be there. By playing in pre-season, which we've signed Tommy Setford from Ajax, really promising keeper, Ramsdale, and I think they've combined played 0 minutes.
Yeah, I think Ramsdale's career is going to get killed by Arteta being a twat.
It's mad,
I'm not going to lie. I don't think there's any other answer for it.
What's crazy about it?
For him, somebody else was in for him.
I'll take him tomorrow.
Genuinely, this might be a wild opinion. I genuinely would take Ramsdale over Edison.
Yeah.
And that might be English brain, just thinking, oh, well, he's English. I genuinely, right now, if I'm Man City and Ramsdale was going on a cheap, which he has to, because you don't play him. So no one's going to pay 40 million for him, 50 million for him. He doesn't play.
No. He hasn't played for about a year.
You say 20, 25 million. Absolutely, I'd take Ramsdale at City. Ramsdale and Ortega as two goalkeepers. I think that's class.
You know what? It annoys me because when I've calculated in my head, we could easily get about 100 million of player sales.
Yeah.
Nketiah, 20 million. Reece Nelson, 20 million. Ramsdale, 40. That's 80 there.
I don't think 40 for Ramsdale, but okay.
But you know what I mean?
I think if he was playing regular football, I think you'd easily get it. But I think with him at the moment, you probably...
The problem is, I think we brought this up last week, is they've spent big on players, not used them, and then it almost seems as if Arsenal will go, well, we're going to sell them at the price we want to sell them at, and you're like, that's fine, but you're not going to sell them then. It's like Man United, the top end of the Premier League almost never make a profit with departures. They never do. Look at Man United. Man United will hemorrhage money every single player they've ever bought, and it's not a dig at Man United, but if you're leaving Man United, it's not to go into a bigger club usually. No. It's because you've fallen off.
There are very few stories where people have left, and that's usually to Madrid. Beckham and Owen are the only two stories I can think of where they've gone.
Ronaldo.
Where they've gone to a bigger horizon.
Even a club that you kind of went sideways to. Don't worry, I think Man United's bigger, but Di Maria went to PSG. They still got money with him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They will always, and Arsenal will always lose money on players, but it almost seems as if Edu and Arteta are absolutely reluctant to do that. How they managed to get 30 million for Emre Sifro is beyond me. The geezer's not playing any football.
But I genuinely think Ramsdale's going to end up taking you're going to either have to take a loss on him or you're going to kill his career. Yeah. And I think it's a shame for me as an English fan. I'm sitting here just watching basically a club killer player's career. Like, look at Smith Rowe. How much football did he play last year?
No.
He played like
10 minutes.
No, he played more than 10 minutes, but it's probably like 10 minutes.
I think that's the argument. That's been the rumblings though outside of Arsenal this whole summer. I don't know if you've seen it as I have, but apparently that whole bench isn't happy because they don't feel they're even getting a shout. Fabio Vieira not getting a shout.
But he's been injured most of the time.
But you look at Arteta and said people can get their way into the team. All right. Who's managed to get their way into the team then?
Yeah.
You have to, look
how shaky Raya was. Even look at it when you first signed Raya. Lens, massive mistake in Lens. Yeah. Was it Fulham? At home, massive mistake. Or was that Ramsdale? It was one of the two.
it was him, I think.
But I think
He's had these blunders, and then he wasn't dropped anyway.
You're a team competing for the league. You can't play a starting 11 constantly. It's not an excuse. It's just not. It's not possible. You will never win the league.
I think Raya plays simply the fact the goalkeeping coach we have now was Raya's ex-goalkeeper.
Mad, isn't it?
So he's going to favour.
It's just stupid though, because like if you don't want him and you're never going to play him, just flog him.
We've got 4 keepers.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
We've got Carl Hayne, Aaron Ramsdale, David Raya, and Tommy Setford. Tommy Setford's 19. I think he'll be our number 2.
I think you'll loan him out.
I don't. Not.
You don't want him?
Carl Hayne, he'll go out on loan. Apparently, he's going on loan. Sell Ramsdale. Tommy Setford, he's 19, and he's already mature as a goalkeeper for his age.
I don't think you won't sell Ramsdale this year.
Should.
And you should, but you won't sell Ramsdale this year.
No.
That Setford won't even get a look in. And then, you'll loan out your 4th.
Do you know what it comes across as? It comes across as Arsenal are scrambling to get this Premier League. Do you know what I mean?
You know what?
When I mean scrambling, they bought a left back. I don't think they needed one. When I mean that is, I think Timber can play out there. Sorry. You brought in Raya. He wasn't really an improvement of Ramsdale. You've been calling out for a striker. I'm assuming he thinks Havertz is going to do a better job than he's done last year at a striker.
He's got something in his eyes apparently now.
Oh right.
Okay. He's got that. He's got.
What did he have? Mud in his eyes the whole time
Was
before?
Arteta? Have you realised Arteta might be a better poet than he is a football manager?
Honestly,
He's missed his calling. Yeah.
I mean, Jesus just scored 1 tap in pre-season, and he's going to be our.
Can we
savior.
talk about the pickpockets?
Just like.
So for people that don't know, is apparently the Arsenal players were. This just sounds like one of those situations that never happened, but no one's ever going to say anything about it. So we might as well bring it up. Is apparently the Arsenal players were at dinner, and Arteta brought in professional pickpocketers to nick some of their stuff, and at the end of dinner, show what they've nicked to prove to them that you always need to be switched on. I've got a couple of questions about this. If you ever sat down, I'm assuming it's a nice place. These are professional footballers are on. It's not Burger King, is it? So no shade to Burger King. How do you nick someone's gear while you're sitting down?
Also, what did he do? Walk outside, look for Oliver and Fagan on the corner, and he just go, "Oh, come here, I'll give you a tenner."
Question: where do you find them?
And professional pickpocket? That's not a thing. Because if you're a professional, you're going to get nicked, aren't you?
Well, yeah. And surely it'd be obvious if you're sitting down something to eat and there's geezers with balaclavas behind you nicking stuff out of your pocket.
Yeah, and it's what is
it being switched on? It's called being awake.
Yeah. Hang on, he's grabbed the wrong thing there, cheeky. That'll be a tenner. Yeah, like what? It's just. Do you know what? The light bulb. The stupid
the light bulb happened. I have a conspiracy, by the way. This did not happen.
No. Do you know what? Right, with all the ridiculous shit that's happened before, the dog called Win. That's done a big bag of dick, isn't it? The light bulb, and then now pickpockets. What next?
Well, they've got. Have you seen the Premier League sign they've got at their training ground? They've got. You'll know this. They've got a Premier League logo, so like the Premier League trophy in the wall. And Edu installed it. I think the first season he was there as director. It will light up when they're in the Premier League.
I wonder how many times they've had to replace the bulbs. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. Do you know what, right? It's quite honestly...
West Ham fans are throwing shade at Arsenal fans.
You know it's bad, right? When the football news has dried up that much that some mug... Well,
this was everywhere. This is partially why I have a problem with this. This was everywhere. I saw this on every single Arsenal fan page about a fucking bunch of pickpocketers nicking stuff out of people's wallets.
Oliver Twist, the Arsenal take. Like, what's the point?
2 seconds. I'm going to say this. The meaning behind the stuff he does actually makes sense.
Off.
The actual practice of it doesn't.
Are you joking?
It does make sense. The meaning behind it. Not the actual practice.
If anything, is it
the meaning behind
this
it?
Is that Disney film? The past is in the past.
Yeah, is this not actually just an insult to North London? He's sitting there going, "Right, lads, see, keep an eye on your pockets next time you go for a wander." Like it just doesn't make sense.
No, it's just a situation that did not happen. I'm not having it. Didn't happen. No, it didn't happen. No, because what I'm saying is right.
Can we fire one? We need to hire one.
They're in a nice fancy hotel in America, sitting down. Are you honestly saying to me? Because where I'm looking at it is they're in a room, right, all eating, and no one's realising there's geezers behind them.
No, of course.
Also, right,
Maybe
if
just
someone
waiters or
gives
something.
about in your
Sure.
pocket, you're not going to lamp them if they're trying to
So
take your phone.
Ezio Auditore has actually been hired to nick some stuff off Arsenal players.
Ubisoft hired all their parkour boys to just run in and.
Also, would you not say that as a bit of a dig as well, off Arteta?
Well, no,
The car keeps been nicked, and he turns around and goes, "See, should have been more awake." You know,
how do the players feel of this? That's like us going to
That's
the
what I mean.
pub, right? And someone's taking your wallet and then going, look what I've had for the past half hour.
Isn't it?
And
Yeah.
you're going to go,
Yeah, don't want to give them a
It's
slag.
fine.
You
Yeah,
don't need to keep players alert.
but that doesn't make sense. This isn't Jackass. You're not waiting for a prank round the corner. You're not going to get high-fived in the face, are you? This is football. You're looking at a man that's coming running towards you when you've got the ball.
It is an odd
Yeah.
one. As I said, I don't know if you agree with this. I don't think it happened.
I'm not declaring it's
Has it
normal.
happened?
Yeah.
I actually genuinely, with all the other stupid stuff that's happened, they've got an all or nothing. Well, it's nothing, isn't it? Like, no, I can quite honestly say it's happened.
Well, it's not wrong.
Oh, fair.
Well,
Alright.
no, but
I'm not being a mug, I'm
nothing. We didn't get anything that season.
Yeah, I'm not being a mug. I'm just saying, with all the antics that they're coming out with, this is right up Arteta's street,
The
isn't
only
it?
exciting part there was the fight between Lacazette and Cedric in fucking training. That's it. That's probably the highlight of the.
So if he ever gets sacked, he'll be reminded for a light bulb, some professional pickpocketers that he somehow found.
A dog called Win.
Playing your
A dog called Win. Yeah, training you never walk alone, even though that song isn't on while they're playing. So it's odd, but there we are. It just. Can you not just. Because if he didn't do the stupid shit, he'd just be considered a good manager.
Yeah, whereas now I just look at him as a fucking clown.
He's a snake oil merchant, isn't
Yeah.
What if he wins it this year?
What?
What if he wins the Prem this year?
He's still a fucking clown, mate. It doesn't change the fact. You just win it with a mate. He just wins it with a mate.
Clown's
Yeah.
a bit harsh.
He
The
was-
stuff that he does
Is
is a
it?
bit odd.
Pickpockets,
Yeah.
mate.
He'll be
light
remembered.
bulbs.
He'll be
What do you
remembered
mean?
in the same league. Do you remember that old Hull manager that used to constantly have a Bluetooth headset on?
Yeah.
He'll be remembered for that.
We do that.
Oh.
We've got to go with the fucking AirPods.
No, but Arteta doesn't. Is my point.
No, you may as well. No, he's got somebody in the stadium, like just sitting with the fans, feeding them what he's seeing from above and stuff.
he could genuinely go down.
Ashburton FBI. Like, what's going on?
Maybe he was a pickpocket.
Oh yeah, maybe that's half of who the pickpockets were. It was the Ashburton
Maybe
Mafia.
if they hire the pickpockets to pickpocket the fans, we might have fucking money to spend on transfers.
They already do that when you pay your ticket fees.
No, that's fucking ballots,
Oh,
mate.
just-
Fuck me. That ballot is fucking abolished. Fuck me.
Talking about tickets, you've got Wolves at home next week.
Yes,
Opening game of the season. No Pedro Neto now.
3-0.
Wolves or Arsenal?
Oh, Arsenal. I'm not too sure.
Can I ask you a question? Have
I'm
you
not-
actually ever give us a prediction that Arsenal isn't winning?
Yeah,
Have you?
I thought City. Did I not say City?
No, I think
The first.
people watch this back. I'm almost certain that you said you'd scrape it like 1-0.
No, the first tie against City.
I don't know. That's too
I'm
shitty.
sure
question.
that did.
I think it'll be a close game. I'd
I'd
like to see Wolves win.
First game of the season. I always love first game.
Yeah,
of
'cause
the
you never
season.
know.
2 cents. Who have they got now?
Huh?
Who's their star player now?
Oh, it's got to be that Wang geezer, isn't it?
So that's
Chan.
him.
Yeah, pretty much.
But who's going to feed them the balls?
I don't know.
This is what I mean.
No,
Because Neto's
I
gone-
think you'll win. I think you'll win. My thing is, I love the
I said
confidence.
I'd like to see Wolves win, and it's first game of the season, mate. This could be a trip up. You never know. First game of the season's always an unknown.
Does your boy start? Does Timber start?
Well, he's got a foot injury at the moment.
Oh, does he?
God's sake. Is he ever fit?
He's a sick note, isn't he?
Yeah, what's the point?
He's not. He was barely ever injured at Ajax. This is
So he just came to North London and he just trips over all the time.
to be fair, he torn his ACL.
What's his leg injury now?
No, his foot. I don't know what he done with his foot. But he's got
So how long's he out for now?
Don't know.
So he is.
Are we ever going to see this boy play?
just an Ajax.
He's class, he's class.
He's just Andy Carroll, isn't he?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, he
that's
is.
slander.
No, Andy Carroll actually managed to play like more than 20 minutes for us.
I'm sorry, that's slander. You need to wash him off. It was
Like,
so
Jesus
fucking-
Christ.
No, I think you'll win comfortably. I would be very surprised if you don't.
Well, my question is Carl Fury going to actually start on Saturday?
But he has to. There's no Timber.
Yeah, but he's not played.
Zinchenko's not going to
Oh,
start.
not
is
at
he?
all.
He's not played any minutes for Arsenal.
Is he fit?
He might. There are 2 seconds. He might have played today.
They've all got foot injuries, mate.
I'm not going to lie, right? If Calafiori and
Injured, chasing the burglars.
He wasn't signed.
He
yet.
tripped over Wynn trying to get to the pickpockets. That's what happened.
Hang about, I only saw the burglars, sorry. I only saw the stuff this week about it.
Now, what happened in America? I thought it happened in America.
I don't know.
I didn't really.
Maybe it's not professional pickpockets either, is it? I don't know.
It's more focused on our transfers that aren't happening rather than the fucking pickpocket.
It's mental.
But
Yeah.
Zinchenko can't start. Chiba, he needs gone.
Who?
Zinchenko.
Oh, right, okay.
He needs fucking gone. Party Rice midfield. Then Saka.
I think that's too defensive against Wolves.
Yeah,
you literally just said
Partey's
that you literally just said they have no players.
No, but when
And they're turning around and saying, "Oh, well,
when
we
they
need to
play
play two
together,
sixes."
no, but it's odd. When they played together, we created more.
Are we going to see an era where we're playing where the quote unquote possibly challenges at a title? I'm going to keep on banging this fucking drum, by the way. Are playing 4 centre backs
I'm not going
and
to lie.
2 holding sixes.
If you lot play the football you played last year, this year, I'm not going to watch your games because it was just cancer football. And I'll be very
Do
disappointed.
you enjoy it?
Like, surely you
Have
can't
to.
like watching like slower Atletico Madrid. Like, it's just.
I like
Oh, I don't know
Atletico
about
Madrid.
Oh,
I like Atletico Madrid.
I don't.
I do.
It's cancer ball.
We're going back to Rafa Benitez's times.
Yeah.
It's actually shocking.
Yeah. Sam Allardyce is going to get a job in the Prem next year.
If guy's an assistant coach for Arteta,
Who?
Sam Allardyce.
When in doubt, get it out, lads. Yeah, just
No, absolutely.
long ball football.